Okay, today we're just going to do a basic domain search. Okay, if this is your first time here, you are actually on 54webmedia.com. Okay, you see this flashing. You're on 54webmedia.com. Now, let's get started. Let's do a basic domain search. If you're a client of ours or if you're working with an independent contractor that actually works with us or the company works with us, whatever it may be, and you just say, hey, you know what? I want to do a domain search. Type in 54webmedia.com and you can do a domain search here. So we're going to type in, I don't know.com. Okay. And bummer. I don't know.com is taken. Okay. The .com is the extension. Okay. However, the .info is available. So just because you cannot purchase I don't know.com, you can still purchase I don't know.info. I don't know.com. I don't knows.org. I don't know.store. And the list goes on. Okay. So of course the .com .media, .fit, I don't know us.com, and be careful because if you click one of these to add, make sure that you read it, okay? Because it says I don't know us, okay? I don't know.com.co, I don't know dot mobi, I don't know all.com. So please keep that in mind that just because you cannot purchase I don't know.com, it's taken. Where and sometimes just so you know, if a person or company owns a domain, they do not have to sell it. They can keep renewing it even if they are not using it. So you say, dang, I can't purchase I don't know.com. And you say, well, I still like the name, but let me put something else extra. And you may say, I don't know, let's put 78. Okay? And I'm going to hit enter. And I don't know 78.com is available. Okay? And also gives you a great alternative. I don't know 78.us is available as well. Okay? So just know that you can purchase I don't know 78.com. Okay? And you can still scroll down here and see different ones. And you can add these different ones as well. Okay? I don't know 78.live. I don't know 78.online. XYZ. .life, .shop. And of course, it changed a little bit. I don't know 88.com. I don't know 78.club. So you can add these as well. We do recommend that you purchase as many domains as possible. And the reason being because just because you purchase I don't know 78.com does not mean somebody cannot come behind you and purchase I don't know 78.us. Okay? Somebody could still come behind you and purchase I don't know 78.org or I don't know 78.net or .info. So for brand protection and just where you can just have a peace of mind, purchase as many extensions. I don't know 78.com and keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. So now you say, all right, I want this domain. So we're gonna click on make it yours, or you can click continue. Okay. When you do that, okay, so it's already added. So we're gonna click continue right here. Give it a second. Okay, now this part right here is domain protection and ultimate domain protection. Okay, now do we recommend having domain protection? Yes, and it actually tells you why. It's already on default for full domain protection, prevents hackers from stealing your domain or making any other unauthorized changes. It requires your approval via two-factor verification for vital changes like deleting or transferring a domain. Okay, so you could go with this one. It's already highlights already recommended. Now, if you don't mind paying a little more, then we recommend going with the Ultimate. Ultimate has everything that is in the full domain protection, but this is probably the most important part. Hold on to your domain name for an extra 90 days if your credit card or your billing method expires. This happens so often, okay? It happens a lot. Sometimes you may get a new card, sometimes you may be out of town, sometimes you just may have forgotten, and you did not update your card information in your actual account. Okay, so it comes time 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, down the road, whatever it may be, and you're like, why do I keep receiving this email from 54webmedia.com in regards to saying my domain name has expired or it's coming up for renewal, whatever it may be? It's always best. And even though it says recommended, it's recommended, yes. But for us, if we're setting up the account for you, or if you're having a dealing with a contract, or maybe we say, hey, go with this plan. Go with this right here, just to protect your domain name. And just so you know, if you click on no domain protection, that means that all your billing information is public record. Whatever, if you click no domain protection, that means your billing information is public record. Your address that is linked to your billing information is public record. And in some cases, it might show, and it's not us, just letting you know, it's not us. In some cases, it might even display. It may say in regards to if you used a Visa card or a Mastercard, it won't say the card number, of course. But we never, I mean, we understand if you're on a budget, but not if. But clicking on no domain protection, we don't never recommend that. So we recommend ultimate domain protection. Okay, but this of course is cheaper. Okay, so we'll just click here. Well, we'll click here so you can see what the price is like. So click there, continue to cart, and now you are actually on the, once it pops up, okay, now you're on the cart page. Okay, it shows your domain, autoknowcna.com, and it shows 2-year registration. Okay, it shows the ultimate domain protection. That's the cost, and like I said, this is because it's for 2 years. Now, if you just say I want to do 1 year, then just click 1 year, and then you can change it. Okay, if you want to do 3 years, it'll automatically change it for you. So you can 5, 10, whatever your personal preference, and whatever you choose, you can always add this right here. Okay, now if you are working with us or a company or a company or a contractor that actually works with us and you have a promo code, this is where you actually would enter your promo code. So you click here and you would enter it here. Okay, if you have a promo code. If you receive anything from us that has a promo code, you can actually enter it here. It doesn't matter if it's for a domain or for something else. Sometimes our promo codes are specified for a domain or for a website builder or for WordPress, whatever it may be. But this is where you actually enter the promo code and it will change the price over here. It won't change this over here, okay? But it'll change the price over here, which is the most important. Okay, so if you say, okay, you're ready to go ahead and check out, and let's just say you say, this ultimate domain protection, you say, I can't swing it right now. This little part here, you can click delete, and it will just have just the domain. Now, keep in mind, if you delete the domain protection, that means you do not have no protection on your domain name at all. So if you forget to renew, forget to update your card, then that's something that you just got to deal with. Now, if you don't want this, then let's just go ahead and we can go back. Okay. And go ahead and refresh this page real quick. Give it a second. It's only doing this because I clicked refresh. Okay. Most cases, you don't have to click refresh, but I decided to go ahead and do it. So therefore, you are able to see in regards to what it actually looks like. So if you say, let me just go ahead and delete this off. Then it will give you the option to add full domain protection. It automatically gives you the option. Of course, this is your total without it right here. But if you say I'm going to add it on, then it will actually show the price over here. And this is because this is on 3 years. Please keep that in mind, it's on 3 years. But you can do it for 1 year, and then you get your price. Okay? So whatever your personal preference is. Now keep in mind, Google. Google tends to give higher priority ranking to websites that have a domain name that has been purchased for 3 or more years. So if you can swing it, if it's in your budget, we recommend that you purchase your domain name at the minimum for 3 at the minimum 3 years. If you can do 5 years, go ahead and do 5 years. If you know you're going to be in business that long, then go ahead and purchase it for 5 or 10 years. And the reason being because as time prices go up, okay. So you may say, okay, I'm gonna do 3 years, and you may say the next time I'll do 5 years. Well, the prices could have gone up. And just so you know, prices do change over a period of time. But if you can get it all at one time, go ahead and do the 3 years. Go ahead and do the five or the 10 years. So you say I'm ready to pay. Now, if you don't have an account, this is what you'll see. Okay, you have to create an account. You put your email, your username, your password. Okay. Now, of course, when you start creating this information, we do recommend that you take a screenshot, a snapshot, whatever it is may be, when you enter this information because it is very, very important. We do not have access to your password. We do not have access to your email address. Okay, so whatever email address that you use to create your account, it is very important that um, that you keep up with the password and everything else with it. Now, if you already have an account, you just click here, okay? Because you already have an account. So you click here if you already have an account. And here is where you can enter your customer number or your username. Now, we always recommend entering your customer number. And the reason why you enter your customer number is because it just makes things 10 times easier, and therefore it's linked to your actual account. Usernames are easy to forget, but customer numbers stay the same. And then you can also enter your password here. Of course, you can type show so you can see your password, and and click here and click sign in. So go back. Okay. So that is, I'm not going to complete the process, but that's what it looks like. And of course, once you get past this page and you click I'm ready to pay, what you'll see um, on the next page, it'll be where you can actually enter. If you've already logged in, you better enter your billing information, and then on the right hand side, you better click complete purchase. But that's just how you do a general domain purchase, and you can purchase more domains. So you say, you know what, I want to purchase, I don't know, .79 as well. Click that, and there it goes. I don't know 79 is available. So you say, I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Edit it. And now what you see is I don't know 79.com is there as well. Okay. Now, of course, it's giving the price of just the domain, the $30.99, and just this. No protection has been added on for neither one. So if you add the protection on, then your price will begin to change. It's going to change right there. So now this one has full domain protection on it. Okay. Now this one has full domain protection on it as well. Okay. And you can still add professional email from right here. So if you want to purchase 10 different domain names, you can just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And if you say, I don't want to purchase this one today, then just click out of it. Just click delete. And then you're back here. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Of course, if you have any issues, any concerns, we recommend that you create an account first on 54webmedia.com. So at least that way, if you need to call customer support, you can give them your customer number and your 4-digit PIN. Very important, very important. But that's it. That's how you do a domain search, and that's how you purchase different domains, and that's how you actually are able to add full domain protection, or if you say you want to add the ultimate domain protection as well. So we appreciate you and we thank you.